is Lady Pruitt, and welcome to Let's Talk. So we are going to review and wrap up the story of Abraham. So some of the things that we learned along the way was that Abraham was asked by God to leave his family, to leave his kindred. He was 75 years old at the time when God called him out, away from worshiping idol gods and to serve God exclusively. And Abraham doesn't hesitate. He picked up his wife, his nephew Lot, and he took off to the land where God was going to show them. We learned also that the land was called Canaan, and God promised him that that would be his land one day. God also promised him that he was going to have many descendants, even though Abraham was 75 years old and his wife could not bear children at the time. We also learned that along the way, Abraham made several mistakes and he had several challenges and issues, but he stayed faithful to God. And another thing is that he continued to develop his relationship with God. So even when God called him out to do that ultimate sacrifice, that son that he had been waiting for 25 years, when God told him to go and sacrifice him up on the mountain, he didn't hesitate. He took his son and he went. And a little note here, when I read that story about the sacrifice, I also see that I don't believe, and this is my personal exegesis, I don't believe that Sarah was in agreement. And the reason why I say that is because when they come back from the mountain, it says that Abraham went to a different location. And we don't hear about Sarah again until Abraham comes to where she is to bury her. So again, even though it went against, maybe it caused some contention with his wife, but he honored and respected and was faithful to his relationship with God. And ladies and gentlemen, if we are faithful to God, He will be faithful to us, and He will do what He promises, and He will do whatever He can, intervene in our lives so that His word can come to pass in our lives. I hope you enjoyed the story about the patriarch Abraham. If you want to know more, you can read Genesis, and it covers Genesis from like chapter 12 all the way to chapter 23, and you can see more of his trials and triumphs and the way he was building and developing his relationship with God. I'll stay tuned next time as we continue our walk through Genesis. God bless.